Hello and welcome to a new Notes in Spanish video. I'm Ben and I'm here with Marina.
Hola.
Today we're going to start with a short conversation in Spanish because we will always try to include some real Spanish. Even if you're a beginner, do listen. We're going to talk about our morning. You've got a bit of context and what we've done so far. And then we're going to go on to give you some really fun Spanish slang that we've heard recently and to tell you where you can find Spanish slang yourself because it really enlivens the language. So, first of all, a bit of Spanish. Buenos días, Marina. ¿Cómo estás?
Buenos días, Ben. Muy bien. ¿Cómo estás tú?
Pues yo estoy pletórico. Estoy muy feliz porque he empezado el día con un paseo en bici por la Casa de Campo, que es un parque muy grande al lado de Madrid, y hace un día estupendo. Así que he empezado con ejercicio. ¿Y tú?
Pues también he empezado con buen pie la mañana, he hecho un poquito de yoga y nada, ahora ya estoy preparada para trabajar y para tener un buen día.
¿Cómo hace hoy?
Hace un día precioso, soleado y no demasiado calor. Es la época perfecta para estar en Madrid.
Bueno, pues Marina actually used a great phrase there, or a couple of things that I'd like to pick up from there. That was not scripted at all, but I was listening. I'm always listening, and you said, "He empezado el día con buen pie." What does that mean?
That I started the day happy and taking care of myself, and therefore I'm ready to start the day.
I said that I was pletórico when she said, "How are you?" Pletórico. Pletórico means full of life, full of energy and feeling fantastic.
By the way, you can say the opposite of me he levantado con buen pie. You could say me he levantado con el pie izquierdo.
I got up on the left foot. That's the same in English. We say I got out on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that you got out con buen pie and not with the left foot. Okay, so there's a couple of pieces of more colloquial language. I heard a couple recently that I wanted to share with you. A friend who was talking on the phone about a business deal with a partner said to his partner on the phone, "Tú, dime dónde enchufo la pasta." And I was like, what a great phrase. Tell me where to plug in the pasta.
Yeah.
Okay, pasta, enchufar, what does he mean?
Pasta is the slang for money. And enchufar is not common but funny way of saying where do I put the money, where do I transfer the money to, what account. And enchufar is to plug in to, it would be like a...
Un enchufe is a plug. So enchufar is to plug in. So he said literally, tell me where to plug in the money, tell me where to send the money, into what account or whatever. But I thought it sounded great. And I've always got my ear open for these things, even if I might never use that phrase. La pasta, I say quite a lot for money. You can use that whenever you like, but you may not have much cause to say, "Donde enchufo la pasta?" But for me, this really enriches the language. And the other one was I was in a cafe in Madrid doing some work on my laptop the other day, and the woman next to me was quite agitated. She was in a bit of a frenzy trying to get online. She couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work. And she picked up her laptop and walked all around the bar or the cafe, trying to find the Wi-Fi. And the waitress came over to my table to bring me my tea and rolled her eyes and said, "Ha perdido el wifi." She's lost the Wi-Fi. Está como una cabra. Está como una cabra. She's like a goat. I wanted to check with Marina, is this like seriously, it means she's crazy, no? Or?
It means, está como una cabra, it means she's crazy, yeah. She's
as in
acting crazy.
Acting crazily at that point.
Not that she's really crazy, but she's ha
She's
perdido
in a
el norte.
fluster.
We say.
Ha perdido el norte, that's a great one. She's lost the north. She's
Lost
in
direction.
she's in a state.
Yeah.
Is it rude? Está como una cabra?
You have to be careful, obviously. It could be very rude. But sometimes you can say it about yourself. Like if you've lost your keys and you cannot find them anywhere, you can say, "Estoy como una cabra, no encuentro mis llaves. He perdido la cabeza."
I've lost my head, I am in a real fluster. He perdido la cabeza. Okay, so there's quite a few phrases we've had today in this video. Where can you find more like this? For me, it's easy because I'm in Spanish cafes here in Madrid, or I hear stuff on the bus, and I've always got my ear open. So first of all, have your ear open for the richness of the language, because if you're not in Spain, you can find it on films. For example, you can put the subtitles on in Spanish or in English if you need to, and listen to the notes in Spanish audios, even in the beginner's level, but much more as well in intermediate and advanced. We use this kind of language.
Yeah, and we do highlight it in the worksheets and give an explanations to each of these sentences. Yeah.
All of that at notesinspanish.com. You can subscribe to these videos too in YouTube. And more from us soon. Sign up for our newsletter too, because then you'll never miss the great phrases that we always put in the newsletters. Notesinspanish.com. Lots of great Spanish. Adios.
Have a great day. Bye.